what would you say to them if they're wondering, I wonder if this is going to be a good investment for me?
I mean, hands down, yes. I mean, I was looking to find things that were going to make a difference with people's health, number one. But number two were cash services that people really had a value for. And I could back it up with some sort of objective testing. And so this met all of that criteria and more.
Hey, this is Carl Rothschild. I have Dr. Kirby with us. And Dr. Kirby, hi, how are you?
Good, thanks, Doc. How are you?
Good. How long have you had the bed that you have?
I've had it for about 18 months.
Okay. And so when I talked to you last time, it sounded like you were having some nice experiences with it. So what's been going on for these 18 months with you?
What we're seeing is about a 4 to 5 year drop off that biometabolic age as well. Since we've introduced it to our practice, I've been open to letting some people just try it as an introductory thing. And so we've tried it with a lot of different situations and, conditions and things like that as well. We've had kind of a wide spectrum of different people that have used it for different health issues or concerns. One of them being skin issues. Few treatments, it will make a significant difference back to normal healthy skin again. So that's been an amazing change.
That you're selling 3-month packages, is that correct?
That's correct.
What do you usually charge for a 3-month program?
For a 3-month program, we charge about $3,500. If they pay in full for the whole program, then it's about $29.99 for the 3 months. 24.
If you were to tell somebody if this was a smart investment, when you think about what your return on investment is, what would you say to them if they're wondering, I wonder if this is going to be a good investment for me?
I mean, hands down, yes. I mean, I was looking to find things that were going to make a difference with people's health, number one. But number two were cash services that people really had a value for. And I could back it up with some sort of objective testing. And so this met all of that criteria and more. And, it's just made a substantial change, not only for the lives of our practice members and people in our community, but our practice is completely cash and now, and it's so freeing practitioner to be out of that burden of the insurance industry. And initially there's a little transition that happens there, and just transitioning from insurance to cash. But once you start to feel comfortable discussing the value of care and the services that you're providing for patients and the value that they will get, and experiences of like these testimonies of what we've seen pre and post, then really it's really freeing, and really the sky's the limit. I mean, so I just really encourage providers to move in that direction. And I think it's, like I said, it's very freeing to be out of that insurance model. There's one case that really comes to mind, and I think I mentioned this to you maybe a week or two ago. 11-year-old boy, and he was, I believe that he was fostered initially and then adopted into this family. So we don't know all the details of his biological, parents and things like that as well. But this boy is dealing with, and I'm not 100% sure of, exactly what this is, but it's just been a major change for this 11-year-old boy, and seeing him come back to somewhat of a a normal life again. And like I said, we're about 3 months into treatment with him, and starting to see some really, really remarkable changes. So that's probably been the biggest thing. Another really cool story is we had a patient that had lost a very close family member, was really, really grieving, and just as a courtesy and just being, out of sincere compassion, just offered the opportunity to do the red light therapy bed. We had just got it, and she just described it like she felt so much calmer, so much more at peace, clear thinking. I mean, just felt like there was just a shift in her, just going through that grieving process, and so those are just some of the changes that we've seen.
That's beautiful. Well, I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I look forward to hearing again with you, speaking again with you in the future when we talk about your new successes that you're going to have between now and then. But in the meantime, have a wonderful rest of your day, okay?
Yeah, we'll talk again when I get that second red light therapy bed, because we're getting close to that.